That's fine. I know. I was just spinning in a circle to kind of psych myself up. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm at the shop today. We're doing it a little different. So, usually on Wednesdays, we're back at home hanging out, showing you kind of what's next for the next live stream and things like that. Well, we forgot our computer at the shop, and here I am. So Sarah's back at home, and I'm here at the shop, and I wanted to show you a few things kind of that are going to be associated with the next couple live streams. There was Sarah. Oh, wrong side, over there. She was right here. You can see her beautiful face. You can't now. Oh, there she is. Yes. So there she is. Occasionally, you'll see my finger because I'm trying to hold the phone. So we're just going to get right into it. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. We'll try to make it quick. So one of my favorites in the shop that we've got back in, we had ran out before, but wanted to show you Unicorn Jasper. Wait a second, that's not Unicorn Jasper. I grabbed the wrong one. No, it was. I'm just kidding. So you can see it has these delicate pinks and deep brick reds into some teals and greens. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a calming stone, a creative stone, and we do have about 20 available. After that, I can't promise how many we will get. So, that being said, moving on. Okay, so the next couple months, with the next few live streams, we're going to do it a little different. The next live stream is going to be this. We're going to go on a shop tour, and I'm going to show you some of the amazing, incredible, large pieces. You can see these up here. Hi, Aaron. Some of our beautiful elephants, our owls. Hey, Rachel. They are absolutely gorgeous. All the way over here to our little um, lizards and winged spirits. One of my favorites that has almost sold 3 times. And when I bought it, I told Sarah it was going to sell right away, and it didn't. But this little cutie is looking for a good home. So if you know someone, it's my only carving of a Scotty, and it's out of obsidian. And look at that cute face. Aw, it's the only one I have. It's the only one we have, and it's like $38.99, and it's available in store only. But if you ask really nice, we'll probably put it on the website. Now, moving on, Sarah, if you're out there somewhere, I am about to pull up a beautiful ocean jasper sphere, and it's one of your favorites in the shop. See this beauty right here? Can you tell us a little bit about this one?
Ocean Jasper is one of my favorites. And part of the reason I love it is because there's so many variations and patterns that come with Ocean Jasper. This one in particular, I did not like at first, but it has grown on me over the last 6 months or so. And it is brown with these awesome little speckles of creamy white colors. And I just think it's absolutely super cool, looking like a planet. And I love the orbicular patterns on Ocean Jasper. I think they're super cool.
They
I'm
are.
also a big fan of any Ocean Jasper towers, especially if there's any Ocean Jasper pieces that have really nice druzy moments in them
Ooh,
as well.
I got an idea.
Do you have one over there somewhere?
I have. Oh, should I show it? It's one of our personal ones.
That's fine.
I just wanted to show this one.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful piece. That one is really cool. I love just the difference in patterns from one to the next. they're just so beautiful. They're greens and they're like creamy, and you have all the little purples that pop up occasionally, or the yellows.
which
They're
is
just
rare.
so cool.
The purples and the reds are kind of rare.
Yes, Floyd definitely likes those. Yeah.
Oh yes, Floyd likes those.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Yes,
hello.
from the other side.
Okay, so you mentioned druzy,
Yes.
right? Druzy ocean jasper. I'm
Hmm.
trying to think of a good specimen. This light's right in my face. Okay, let's see. Can
Oh,
you?
that one's really cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it in the middle here. Do you see that druzy pocket right there?
Yeah. And those little orbicular patterns, it looks just like creamy and gray. And then you get up close and you see there's like little green speckles.
Right? Ocean jasper is absolutely beautiful. But I
Yeah.
wanted to pull you in on that one because I know you like the spheres of ocean jasper that we carry. And yeah, thank you for sharing. So we'll probably do that next. Oh, I wanna pull Sarah in for one more. I want to ask her something. For this.
Oh, yes. That's another one of my favorites. That is also ocean jasper, and it's green with the orbicular little like circular patterns.
Mhm.
And that one has like kind of like a yellowish orangey tone to it, and it is so cool. We also have a couple towers that are like that kind of color pattern as well. And
We
ocean
do.
jasper is really great for like going with the flow of things. I actually hold a piece on my desk at work. I'm a special ed teacher, if you don't know. And being a special ed teacher, I have to go with the flow sometimes when everybody else is doing their own thing. And sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. So, grabbing yourself a little piece like this, either a palm stone or a piece that you can just kind of like hold in your pocket or put on your desk to kind of just remind you that it's not that deep. It's okay if things kind of fall off your normal schedule because not everything has to always be perfect. And that's what my ocean jasper reminds me of on a daily basis.
Right?
Yeah.
It's it's about trying to find joy. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, they are absolutely gorgeous. But like you were saying, it does help you find peace during the day. To go with the flow, that's a big thing about Ocean Jasper. But also just joy and trying to relax a little. That's
Yes.
important. And this is still the old. I did. Yes, I do have Bumblebee Jasper right here. Thank you, Aaron.
But the one he was
Yes,
holding was
I
not Bumblebee.
guess. Huh?
The one you were holding was not Bumblebee. It was
No,
actually Ocean Jasper.
that was a yellow version of the Ocean Jasper. I think. Oh no, it's right here. You can see that right there.
Yeah, it does have Bumblebee quality to it.
It does. 'Cause I will show you a bumblebee piece, and it is very close. Another little piece. Here we go. So you can kind of see that same yellow. Bumblebee is another joy stone, but it's more of a creative stone. Creativity, self empowerment. Bumblebee is my personal favorite. I would say a year and a half ago, Sarah and I had the shop open and we were on vacation. And I saw some Bumblebee Jasper and I saw a ring that I thought would look good. So I bought the ring and we went back to our B&B, our Airbnb where we were staying, and I didn't think anything of it. And the next day, I woke up and could not stop writing. And I hadn't written maybe in 20 years. And all of a sudden, I just had this huge moment of creativity that just spilled in, and it hasn't left to this day. And no other stone that I have ever been around has done that. It absolutely filled me with creativity. And, I mean, everyone deals with these stones and crystals differently, but that is absolutely my personal favorite because of my experience with it. I went from not writing for 20 years to writing 3 or 4 chapbooks and a full 70-page book of poetry in like a year and a half. So, I mean, it really worked for me. I didn't quite see what you said, Rachel. Sarah, did you see what Rachel said? Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, that is amazing. That's a pretty cool story. I don't tell everyone, but yeah, Bumblebee Jasper is the greatest for me. And you can see I have my bracelet on today. But all right, I think we have to move on. It's starting to get a little later, so I wanted to give you a quick tour of our new masculine section. We're starting to fill it out. We are a little light on our earrings and things like that, but we will have those coming back in. I had an obsidian wolf head bust. Unfortunately, it sold the other day. I had a ram's head made from Picasso stone. It sold last week, but we are getting some more of those in, along with some of the other cool things like black agate and potentially more Viking artifacts and some really unusual, like wrapped things that our local artists do. This is the last of a wire wrapped rainbow kyanite axe, right? Rainbow kyanite, another creative stone, but also can be used for protection, like the axe, the symbol of the axe. Speaking of axes, that we put this in the back. This is an authentic ancient Viking artifact. And this was found in Europe by a couple archaeologists and metal detectorists. And it's during the Kievan Rus period, which is roughly 900 to 1100 years ago. It was during the time the Vikings were mercenaries for the Byzantine Empire. But that is an authentic Viking axe. We can trace back to the dig site, and it's still sharp. If you can believe it, it is still sharp. So we do carry things like that here, for family history, or you want to use it on an altar, things like that. It's absolutely incredible, and we can trace them back so you know the authenticity. And I actually wear a Viking ring from one of the dig sites right here. It's supposed to be Viking gold, and it's 900 to 1100 years old. I saw it, pulled it out of the artifacts, put it on, and it polished itself up. If you can believe that. Absolutely incredible. All right, so veered off track there, right? Okay, so I also wanted to show you, like Sarah had mentioned this. We are a metaphysical shop, so sometimes we forget that we do carry some other metaphysical supplies, like our tarot decks. We carry the tapestries here. We have over about 30 different types in the shop. Even the macrame, all the macrame on the shelves. You can see this over here. This is a macrame shelf. All of these are hand woven. We sell those in the shop as well. The statues right here, let me get you over there. I'll pull one out for you, but we also sell these in the shop. These little statues right here. We're getting more in over maybe the next month. So we're trying to focus on statues, bringing that in, more metaphysical supplies. Yeah, yeah, come on in.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Okay. So, real quickly, I want to
Coming
mention
over
that we
here.
also have handcrafted protection bells.
Oh
So
yeah.
these are ones that I personally make at home. And I make sure to put quality and care into every single one, making sure that they have beautiful protection energy, like that one right there. And
Let's see
I
if we
make
can
sure to
get it.
use really cool items that I have around my house. Um, and yeah, there's a good look at it. Yeah, perfect. So we do have items like that as well, some handcrafted items. And as Mark said, we also have the hand wrapped jewelry as well from our friend Erin, who does an incredible job, and they are absolutely beautiful.
Yes, and maybe one day Floyd. Right, Rachel? Yeah, I know you need a statue, but we also need Floyd's wire wrapping. Maybe one day I can get a piece. But yeah, we definitely sell those as well. Sarah hand makes all of those. We also have an herb section. I don't know if you're familiar, but I'm going to cut it short here in a minute because I don't want to give you the whole tour. That gives you something to look forward to next week. And we may actually have some. Here, let me move this way. The sun's starting to come in. We may actually have some new pieces for you next week. So, but I wanted to remind everyone. Thank you. We try. We try our absolute best to make you laugh. Yeah, our herb section. We carry over 70 different types of organic and wild harvested herbs. Can I get it more crooked? Yeah, there it is. Okay. There they are, some of them. And they are moving all over the place for some reason. It's hard to capture the beauty. Yeah, we carry over 70 different types. We carry over 70 different types of wild harvested or organic herbs, and we work directly with the company out in the Pacific Northwest. And it's one way we can help keep everything authentic and as nice as we can. Anyway, Sarah, do you have anything else to say, or would you like to touch on anything else before we hop off here?
Well, I just want to say we curate everything in our shop individually. So Mark and I actually go to different places to pick out all of our items. We make sure that we hand select everything that we possibly can. And if we can't hand select it like in person, we are a part of every single part of our ordering process and make sure that we choose everything that we feel like our customers would enjoy. And that way we know exactly what is on our shelves on a daily basis. So we are really glad that we can continue to work individually with all of our different vendors, and we're glad that we can provide such good items for our customers that like on a daily basis we can be in our shop and tell you exactly where you can find anything in our in the shop that we have. I think that's one thing that sets us apart as a, small owned boutique business from some of the other, larger businesses that maybe they wouldn't know exactly where to find something in their shop because maybe they're not in there on a day-to-day basis like we are. So I am really happy that we can do that for our customers.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to hand select new salves. Will also be coming to the shop. Ooh, Aaron, you weren't supposed to tell anyone. No, our friends Aaron and Spencer are making some salves, so we're going to start carrying some amazing salves. I don't want to tell you what they are yet, but maybe we can show you on the next live stream, right?
Yep, last Saturday of the month at 7 p.m. we will be having our live stream event. So we're really excited to do that with you guys.
Yes, yes. And thank you for taking the time to talk with us on Sunday about traveling to Crystal Mines. Oh, thank you. Yeah, anytime. We love to talk crystals and stones, and we do. We go dig some of these stones ourselves out in the northwest or north out in the west, right, out in the southwest, out in Arkansas, hopefully up in the Pacific Northwest. But we go out and hand dig all of these, and like Sarah was saying, we hand select every single specimen all the way down to the tiny tumbles on the table. We work with many different lapidaries to get about 95% of the carvings carved specifically for our shop, where we can pick the material and have it carved out to our specifications. We try to keep everything as authentic as we can, but we are definitely intimately involved in the entire process so we can make these things, these metaphysical tools and crystals and herbs, more accessible to everyone for sure.
Yeah, and if you have never experienced coming into Oak and Amethyst Boutique yourself, it's definitely an experience. You should definitely come in and see Mark on a weekday because I'm not there because I have to teach, but you might find me in the evening occasionally. But if you come in and see us and talk to us, we have a lot of information that we love talking to our customers about, but also just the fact that you can get the experience of, having a conversation about something that's interesting to you, just like, going to the mines. We'll give you suggestions of places that we love to go ourselves, and hopefully you can go and visit those places too. So come into our shop just to experience, the interactions that we have with our customers. That's one thing that we really love to do.
We do. We love to help people, and that was one of the main reasons we opened Oak and Amethyst. And yeah, you can come. We know a lot about the geological and the metaphysical side. If you want to know more, you can go back and look at our previous socials. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We may be toying with a podcast idea coming up, so that's something to look forward to. And not this month, but next month, I will be alone on here. Sarah is going to disappear, and I may have a dude, maybe a couple dudes named Spencer and Damon, if they're willing to come help me on the live stream.
All right. Well, we have a lot of really cool stuff to show you this month. So stay
True.
tuned to our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all of the other socials. And we want to say thank you for joining us tonight, even if it was just for a little 20-minute time frame. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
Yes, and sorry about the videography. I'm new to this. I'm moving around the shop, and I'm terrible at it. So maybe next time I'll be better. Anyway,
Maybe.
thank you, everyone.
All right. Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.
Thanks.